Hello. So in this video, we're going to be looking at Headlime, kind of just seeing what our first impressions of this tool is and kind of finding out what are its pros, what are its cons, and kind of just finding out what it's about. So I already logged in. If you need to go to it, just click on search for Headlime. There'll also be a link. So these are kind of what comes up initially. So we got blog posts, marketing copy, landing page, scripts, documents, and inspiration. We also have some more specific things about marketing copy. Okay. So there's a ton of their scripts. So headline, survey questions, CTA, pop-ups. So there's a ton of stuff. 404, documents, app store, cold call, inspiration. Okay. So let's try a blog post. So you can find a project or you can create a new project. So let's create something new. Let's do tech news. Create a new project. Okay. So this comes up. So we just hit create first blog. Okay. So let's create a description for this blog. So let's say daily tech news with highlight. Okay. News. So I'm just kind of filling this out. English. You could obviously pick these other ones. So there's a ton of options. That's always good. Main keyword, daily tech news. Okay. It says I'm missing a field. I don't really see what's missing. That's obviously a problem if they don't allow that. Hmm. Interesting. So that might be some kind of flaw. So maybe I'll go back. Maybe it needs some more detail here. So let's try that. So daily tech news with highlights from news. This will focus on AI tools and other AI advancements. Interesting. So something must be wrong there, or maybe I'll just hit refresh, see if that helps. Okay, so daily tech news. Huh, interesting. So I'm not really sure what's going on wrong there, but that's obviously a bit of a problem if it has that kind of thing. Now, I also started one earlier, so maybe let's try this. I obviously didn't get very far in this one either. So that is a bit of an issue that it's not working properly. We can look at our landing page though. Yeah, create new. So describe this, your audience, product name. Okay. Select designs. You have a bunch of different options for types of design. Maybe just go something like this. Audience, professionals, product name. This is a class. Oh, so I think maybe our issue is that it needs a specific number of characters before it will allow it. You can't just have a small number of characters. You actually need a significant number of characters for it to actually count. So that was probably the issue with last time. So this is a class about tech, teach students how to use AI tools as well as providing the best AI tools available. Okay, so you hit generate blocks. So you can drag it over here. Get ahead in the tech industry. Learn how to use AI tools and explore some of the best AI tools available. Register today. So you can actually have a live preview of it. And then they also have a couple different options. So that's nice that they have some different options. And then also you could just download the HTML. So that's kind of nice. And then, so you can see it right here, right? So that's pretty effective to have that as a way to get that. You could obviously change different colors if there's a particular style you're looking for. Change the secondary color, right? Background secondary. So that's nice. You can also do different things. So maybe we want to add then content. So then we would need to generate another block. So maybe something like this. You hit this. So there are these tokens here. So obviously you want to be careful about how many tokens you're using. So then I can just drag this over here. And so then that's my next block. And then obviously I should be able to edit it so you can change different content, right? Now you'd probably want to maybe keep the same design language. You can see like this registers button here. It's different down there. So you probably want to go back and change that. And then obviously you can download that. So this is nice because it gives you a lot of from scratch. You can then download it if that's what you want to do. So that's a pretty effective tool for creating a website. You can obviously do footer or navigation. It's nice because it's kind of creating all of it, and it's well thought out for that. So that's definitely a good tool to keep in the back pocket. Landing page. We can look at some inspiration. I feel like this, a lot of AI tools can maybe take a while to just kind of load, right? Also, sometimes my internet's a little slow, kind of struggles to connect properly. So that is taking a bit longer than maybe what we'd like. We can try landing page. Okay, so this one they're not giving full access to, which is always great, but oh well. Now, the nice thing is they have this 7 days, $7 full access. So that gives you some options. Now they have individual, which is $60 a month, and business, which is then $400 a month. So that's quite a lot. 300 AI credits during trial. Same for this. After this, you have unlimited feature or usage, right? So that's definitely helpful there. It's nice that they do give you 300 AI credits. That way you can find out if this is a tool that may be helpful for you. We can try this. Maybe we create a new project. Oh, we have create a project name. So let's say ChatGPT online lab. Okay. So let's try maybe a Facebook primary. Okay. So we'll do this audience. We can try this. And then this will be ChatGPT master class. Here, you could copy and paste this from something else. Once again, they're actually telling you how many you need. So that was probably the issue earlier. But it's good to know that you may have to write a good chunk before it will actually work. Okay. So maybe we'll try something filter and optimized. Okay. So we'll have something like this ChatGPT master class will give all the tools to succeed in using ChatGPT and will also teach you how to use a large number of AI tools to supercharge your productivity from Excel to Google Suites. Oops, some misspellings. Okay, productivity. And then we can try hitting generate copy. Okay, this is nice. It gives you some helpful things. Okay, so the ChatGPT Masterclass is hands-on practical course where we learn basics of ChatGPT and how to use AI tools like Excel and Google Sheets. Looking for ChatGPT expert trainings, ChatGPT Masterclass, chatbot mystery. So it gives you a bunch. So maybe I can hit, you can hit favorite. You can also hit refund. So maybe go back. Maybe I just hit select. I can favorite if I want, and then I can also hit export. So I can export it as a CVS or as a text. Now, obviously, you could select multiple ones, and then you can export it as a GRU. So that's kind of how the Facebook ads work. Google ad title, something similar. So this is what they're selecting here. This one is a little too long. Learn how to use ChatGPT with our masterclass. All right, so it's giving you some good stuff here. You can also do e-commerce, article headline, article ideas. So there is a ton here that you can use, and you can obviously switch your project as well. So it's nice because it's going to give you some optimized, some good ideas, and you don't necessarily have to figure that out for yourself, right? You don't have to write this out. You can just describe what you're doing, and it's going to give you some stuff. Now, obviously, you could use some other things here: slang, mystery, friendly, confident, right? So you do something like that. You could also have highly creative, multilingual, change your audience up a bit, and it gives you different options for your language as well, right? So I think this is a really useful tool. It gives you a ton of different things you can do, tons of these different marketing copies. Now, it's maybe not the most helpful. I think it feels a little overpriced for what you're doing, but it does definitely seem like it'd be helpful for whatever specific thing you're trying to do, right? So writing scripts, documents, inspiration, landing page. It's very specific for those tools that you're finding. So if you're interested, please make sure you check out the link in the description. It is an affiliate link. So if you appreciate the work here, then you can support me in that way. If not, then just search for Headline. You'll be able to find it pretty easily. And hopefully you learned something in this video, kind of found out how it works just from a quick overview. Thanks so much.